Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Colorful Cow campaign, where we are playing as Hamburg and going for the Bunte Kuh achievement. So, last episode, we went ahead and properly invaded England. Our first attempt was rather botched, and we're not going to talk about it. This round is going much better. We are about to take London. Now, it is, Lunda is involved in this as well, so there's a very good chance that I am going to ship an army down here to Lunda. Let's look at his tech. Oh, his tech's horrendous. Yeah, we'll be able to send one stack down and steamroll Lunda pretty easily, would be my guess. Beyond that, yeah, we just really need to finish this war up. It's going to be interesting to see what the peace deal brings, because we do have a fair bit of AE floating around in the HRE right now. So what I think we might actually do, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a claim on the Isles, and then we will pull our spy network back. We will also pull back from Saxony, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go outraged countries 1. We're going to send 2 diplomats to outraged countries. Except these 2. Because there's absolutely no reason to improve with Deep Martian. Yeah, I'm planning on killing Deep Martian, so there's no reason to improve there. Let's just click around and do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's improve with Brunswick. Cologne is okay. Munster, we should probably improve with. Utrecht, we should most definitely improve with. Let's pull back from Pomerania, because they're going to die as well. Let's improve there, and I think we're going to go ahead and improve relations with Trier as well, since he is a more powerful... He's actually a fairly powerful member of the Empire right now, and is also an elector. So that could work out in our favor. As far as dismantling goes, yeah, it's going to be rough. I don't think we are actually going to get that. So let's deal with this here's English army. Siege of London has fallen. Lovely stuff. Let's get Swert to go ahead and finish off some occupations there. The armies are here, and now we're going to completely crush the English here. Oh, they're trying to run. They failed to run. Goodbye, England. And crunch. Well, that was easy. So we're going to go ahead and send Marcus and Para to go ahead and do some more sieging. We'll siege like an AI for a little while. No reason not to. Let's go ahead and bring the fleet home, actually. Let's bring the main combat fleet back. Oh, our trader has died. That's a shame. We actually do need that trade efficiency. I think we're going to go ahead and fire the level 1 guy for now. We'll sit without a Diplo advisor for a month. Let's go ahead and occupy Lothian, as it is the war goal. Go ahead and just occupy everything. There's one more fort we actually do need to go siege down out in Desmond, so we'll probably send Para. You know what? Let's just send Para out there right now to deal with it. That's going to be fine. Manpower-wise, we are in good shape. How is our, Oh, well, I guess global tariffs are what we are getting. That kind of sucks. Well, we're going to fire you again. I'm not really interested in hiring an advisor, or hiring a useless advisor, in my opinion, but we can go ahead and get our next government reform. So at this point, let's see what we have policy-wise. So we could pick up that, and we could pick up that. We only have another diplomatic idea, or diplomatic policy, excuse me, but since we are planning on taking trade, what is going to benefit us quite a bit? Okay, economic. That's admin. 20% from trade. 20% trade efficiency. I think we're gonna go for the extra admin slot, just because we're taking trade. And it's not really gonna do that much. It just gives us a 4th admin slot. But we'll work on it. We'll get that sorted out. Oh no, Zew, why? Why have you crashed the price of gems? Damn it. Well, there it went. There it went. Gems are pretty much worthless at this point, sadly. Oh well, it is what it is. We need to send our, let's detach all the damaged ships. We'll send the main fleet out to deal with that. We'll bring the transport fleet to London. In fact, we're going to send Swert straight down to Lunda right now. He has no cavalry in this stack, which is fine. So we're just going to go ahead and transport Swert all the way down here. Actually, well, hold on. There's a fort. Ooh, okay, so that's where England's main fleet is floating. Good to know. Good to know. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll have to play that one by ear. So much for us sending an army down there. There's a trade efficiency guy. Fantastic. Good to see that. Yeah, we're going to bring the main battle fleet over and go occupy, go take down that fortress. Let's go just deal with the remaining number of England's forces. And now we march to Desmond. Good stuff. Good stuff. We have a pretty beefy navy, not going to lie at this point. It's pretty solid. Go, Swert. Crush them. Crush them. Did we get Para, oh, Para got Master of Arms, and I think Swert got, yes, Artillery Combat Ability. Let's see, that's 1,000 ducats. I don't really want to take multiple loans for that. What do our loans look like right now? No, we're going to take that. Because Monarch points really aren't too much of an issue for us overall right now. I think they're just retreating there, so we're going to just go crunch whatever's left there. Ooh, hey, there's a decent portion of the English fleet that we haven't captured. So let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, there's a few heavies there I'd like to try and yoink as well. How are we doing here? We could upgrade ships. We actually need to upgrade a lot of ships. So I think we're going to, in fact. And then we will continue to, upgrade our navy as necessary. Let's see. We can pull back from Trier. That's fine. There's a lower chance of them actually joining a coalition now, which is good. Liège, have we improved with? It's been a while. Brabant, we're gonna just destroy them very shortly. There's no reason to improve with Bohemia. Let's improve with Ansbach a little bit. So let's see. Brunswick is no longer super angry. So let's go ahead and pull back from there. We're good on that. So we're good with our subjects. Actually, let's go ahead and improve with Verdun a little bit. Okay, we captured 3 ships. Ooh, I think we did get one of the heavies. I think we did. That's awesome. That is good to see for sure. So at this point, we're really just going to use our armies to, let's go deoccupy Aberdeen. That needs to be done. Of course, we're going to re-elect Florian. There's no reason for us not to. Absolutely no reason not to there. Especially with that expansionist. Siege of Desmond is down. Bohemia is the emperor once again. Now, let's see. What can we do peace treaty-wise? We can pull back from Verdun, as he is definitely fine. So let's see. What are we going to do? I was looking to take all of the colonial holdings that England has, but I don't... Wait. Oh, siege is happening there. Never mind. We'll just carry that on then, shall we? No reason not to. Oh, we found England's navy. We have found them. We are going to catch them. This might be a bit rough, not gonna lie. I'm gonna, in fact, detach all damaged ships and get this fleet out here to reinforce. Because England's got a lot of heavies. Oh, oh, wow. We just slaughtered the English fleet there. Never mind. We can just go ahead and redock up in, back in Den Haag with this fleet. Oh, and they're retreating to the same spot. Oh, that's great. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just annihilate the English fleet, shall we? And yes, no captured ships. We lost 3 heavies there. Wow. Wow, that is actually kind of surprising. Every single one of our heavies is damaged right now. That's kind of annoying. Hey, 95 extra ducats from our colonial nation in Australia. Good to see that for sure. France is fighting Denmark. What's up with this? Tuscan conquest of Navarre. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. So Tuscany and France are still allied. We're going to improve relations a bit more with France, I think. Let's pull back from Utrecht and go ahead and just craft our peace deal against England. Let's see, is that siege almost done? Let's keep an eye on it. Once this siege finishes, we'll probably make our truce. Because we have absolutely decimated the English at this point. They have no, they really have no capacity to continue this war. Which is fine. Absolutely fine with that. But we do have to be wary of aggressive expansion, and that's mainly because of Hoya. So, the fact that Saxony gave us Hoya is kind of an issue because it did give us a lot of aggressive expansion. Well, a lot more than I would have liked to have. But we will just play this by ear. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just march this army down to Oxford. We're bringing both stacks down, actually, to completely annihilate the English. No, we'll just go ahead and take a manpower hit to West Prussia. Kind of a shame, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, New World colonization rights have, New World Charter fell off. Let's make sure that stays up. That extra 10 global settler increase is lovely after all. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty much over. Utrecht wants military access? Sure, you can have military access. As long as you don't join a coalition against me, damn it. So, have we improved all the way with France? Not quite yet. We actually can improve all the way to 100. Trust is a huge issue with France, and if we could get that royal marriage, it would be spectacular. We can do trade company investments, but right now I don't think they are going to be all that worthwhile. I'd say the war is pretty much over. Did that siege finish up? Yep. Siege of the West Indies is done. Lovely stuff. So I think we are going to go ahead and strip England of his North American holdings. No reason not to, in my mind. I do want Lothian. That will get us more trade. So we're looking at Pomerania, Dietmarschen, England, Utrecht, Bremen, Munster. I believe we have truces with a lot of those people. I would like to get some more trade power in the channel by grabbing York. But you know what? Let's sit on this for a little while. I don't really like to do this, but I think we are gonna just have to sit on this for a while, sadly. We can upgrade a couple of ships there. What about here? We could upgrade 4 ships, but that we're not in port. So actually, let's run out to Desmond and get into a port, a friendly port, and upgrade these ships. Oh. Okay, we can't upgrade ships in, occupied territory. That's good to know. Crunch. Oh, hey, look, free crunch. Yay. Thanks for the war score, England. It's completely, you've lost. You're dead. I think you know that, but let's see here, because I do want York, and I do want Lothian. Let's look at the centers of trade, because I would love to grab all 4 from England here in this war. So that includes London, and that's a pretty nasty coalition right there if we grab London. What if we grab, like, this? Ooh. Yeah, I think we're going to need to at least sit on this for a little while. Or, either that, or we just accept this and do it right before the turn of the year so we get lower AE. That is 63% overextension. I mean, I would love to get more here. Like, I'd love to get more in southern England. But that is 105 overextension. We have to keep the overextension in mind. I think we're definitely going to grab Lothian. We're definitely grabbing the English colonial holdings. So let's go ahead and grab all of this. See what we're looking at for a coalition once we do that. Make sure we grab all of them. That's actually not bad. Spain gets, well, let's start over. So, obviously we're going all of this land. And beyond that, we're really just gonna have to kind of figure it out. Maybe we should hire the Improved Relations Advisor, at least for the yearly tick. I think we will do that. Get a little extra aggressive expansion reduction. Beyond that, there's really not much more we need to do. Aachen would take an alliance, which is very interesting. Let's see, Saxony and Aachen are rivals. Trier. We can improve a little bit more with Trier, but I don't think it's really worth it. Master of the Mint. No! We lost our our inflation reduction guy. That sucks. Well, I suppose we just go for the national unrest guy for now. Keep our monarch point generation solid. Okay, here we go. We'll fire that. They can do whatever. That's our cue to get out of this war, basically. Well, I say that, but I'm actually just going to start moving troops back to the mainland. Yeah, we're just going to start moving troops back to the mainland. Marcus, can you handle this? I think you can. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be our plan with the Dutch rebellions from now on, is to just put them down, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, it's what we need to do, so. We almost have our turn of the year, 100 population in Rogveld. That is lovely. Oh, hey, it's done. That's cool. Where's our colonists? Where are our colonies? Bankulu is being colonized by us. I'm fine with this. This is some good land out here that I'd love to come get, but let's see. As far as our colonial efforts go, I'm really not sure where to go anymore. I'm really unsure as to where we should go. I think we should probably just finish this off. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish this off, I suppose, before other people come in and yoink that from us. So, Hamburgian peasants are about to fire, and that's mainly from Lübeck. That's, you know, I think we don't need to take this attrition. Okay, let's go ahead and hire the improved relation. Oh, he's gone! No! Damn. Alright, well, that's fine. There's the yearly tick, so our AE has come down, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and craft our peace deal. I think this is going to be a good time to do so. How are we looking? Coalition's pretty weak overall. Honestly, what if we did something like this? Not a huge peace deal against England, but then we could take a bunch of money. I want to grab Argyle as well, so that we have a land connection with the Isles, because we're gonna go straight to war with the Isles. Yeah, I think let's do it this way. This isn't gonna damage England too much overall, which was the goal, but it should, well, I say it was the goal, but we should be just fine, honestly. We're gonna go crunch the English army in London again. Goodbye. Mostly mercenaries at this point, I think. Let's see. Well, who am I to stop them? Talongwabang, where is that? That is right there. I would not mind colonizing that. Okay, that's fine. Trade company. Trade company. Done. And we're still making plenty of cash. So that's a place we can definitely send one of our colonists. Yeah, so double check the peace deal. 1,000 ducats, well, 1,400 ducats, all of England's North American holdings, and Ulster, Ayrshire, Argyll, and Lothian. The coalition's pretty weak. What if we get war reps as well? That's fine. Let's go ahead and do it. That's our peace deal. Fantastic. We have dominated England, and we are going to continue to do so. We'll send the troops back to Lothian, which is very nice. Let's see. This, I think... What colonial zone is that in? Let's see. Okay, so this one's in colonial Eastern America. This one's in Woollystock. We're losing a lot of money because of that. These are both English colonies and Anglican, so we're just going to abandon them. There's no reason for us to have that. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to abandon this one too. Yeah, there's no reason for us to have those at all. Unfortunately, that means New Hamburg isn't really getting a lot of land out of this. Yeah, that went to actual Canada. So are we about to get our merchant from New Hamburg? We're one city off. East African company's close. We're 4 cities off on Australia. Indonesian. Yeah, we don't really have much trade power around there. I think we can prove... Nah, let's leave that alone for now. As far as our subjects go, or our colonial nations go, we're just going to leave them be. In fact, I am going to go ahead and send 2 diplomats out to improve. We don't need to improve with, let's see, that's in New Hamburg. We don't need to improve with, Brandenburg. Lithuania is no longer a valid rival. Now, who can we rival? That's the interesting thing. Well, Kilwa obviously has rivaled us. Spain straight up hates me, so let's rival Spain. That's a good plan. We can actually rival Spain now. Which means we will get more relation boost with France. We'll get the enemy of enemy. Wait, we already have enemy of enemy. That's fine. Costly trade embargoes on Lithuania. Let's deal with that, shall we? We can pull back from, actually, we'll give it a couple more months. Until we get, to plus 50 with Aachen. Or, Ansbach, excuse me. Repay one of our loans. Independent clergy. Can we still embrace? Absolutely. Now, should we? Yes. Because that gives us another merchant. And that extra merchant is going to be incredibly useful. Decision-wise, found Indian Trade Company. Done? Oh, yes. Oh, that's amazing. We just got 2 merchants out of that. 2 merchants. That is fantastic. So we have a guy in Champagne. We should probably go ahead and... should we pull from here? Or should we pull elsewhere is the question. So we have a merchant down here. Let's send one to Zanzibar. And then we can also... I'm tempted to send a merchant out there, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know if that'll make us that much money overall. So what I think we will do is send him to, send a merchant to the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And then we will transfer that trade power out to, the North Sea. Alright, the plan now, let's go ahead and revoke our embargo on Lithuania. It's not really worth it anymore. We have plenty of power projections, so I'm not even concerned about that. Let's go ahead and reduce our war exhaustion. Core all of that up, excuse me. And beyond that, I think we are in pretty good shape overall. Oh, last thing I want to do is go to war with the Isles. As soon as our diplomat gets back, we will just go ahead and stomp down the Isles real fast. This fleet can come here. This fleet is still... Our main battle fleet can go up here. We'll blockade the entirety of the Isles. Declare war. Conquer. And go. To the Inner Hebrides. Glorious. So this is just more free land. I don't know why I double detached the siege. Solo detach is more than enough. And let's just go crush the Isles. It's free real estate after all. It is free real estate. Good times. So now we siege down the capital. Again, because we are just drowning in military or in monarch points, I am going to be impatient. What is this fleet doing? This fleet needs to protect... Oh yeah, that's right. We are at war, so they are just kind of chilling. No captured ships. Absolutely obliterated those 2 transports. There's the war done. That was easy. Cut and dried affair. Let's check the coalition. Same thing we had. That's fine. So we're just slowly working on cleaning up the Isle, or the British Isles at this point. Little bit high. We have a fair bit of an overextension, but I think that is very easy to deal with. Nah, we can take the prestige hit. There's no reason. No, he died again. Damn it. Well, let's see. What do we need? Honestly, I think we're going to go for the bureaucrat candidate. See what his stats are, or see what his trait is at the end of the month. Sounds good. Set it up. Okay, that's fine. Well advised. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. But on that note, we do have to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily and be a part of the renaming of things in every series, not just EU4, please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. It comes with some other benefits as well. And also make sure you check out the invite to the Discord server, where we have a growing community going if you are interested. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.